My name is Tony Hasek, and I'm the director of bands at North Kansas City High School. Been a band director for about 7 years, and was kind of looking for a step up in the band director world initially, but especially when Northtown opened, it really caught my eye. Mrs. Epperson and I have known each other throughout the band director world and just being big fans of the Kansas City Current as well. She left things for me really, really well. Like I said, with us knowing each other, it was really helpful that she allowed me to come down even before she was done here and get kind of the lay of the land a little bit. And she left a great staff here too. I can't say enough about Mr. Mott, Mr. Fillingham, Miss Meads, Coach Mills. I had heard a lot of good things about the culture of this school, so when the opportunity came up, I knew I had to apply, and I feel very grateful to have earned this position. It's our marching band. That happens in the fall during the first quarter. For the quarters 2 through 4, splits into ensembles known as Wind Ensemble and Symphonic Band. We also have a non-marching ensemble called Concert Band. And then outside of school, we have our jazz ensemble. We also have our pep band, which played last night at our basketball game. Yeah. So when I was about your age, I was between aerospace engineering, law, and music education. Over the course of my last year of high school, I kind of explored a lot of these, but ultimately my all-state music experience kind of settled me that music was something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I just enjoyed my music classes a lot more. So that was kind of the main thing that led to me, but ultimately I went on through college and had different experiences and stuff. I just realized that I love music and I love working with kids. So this was, for me, I think is my ideal job. The coolest experiences have come through music, whether it's playing all across the world. Like both times I've been to Europe were part of the Kansas and Kansas City Ambassadors of Music, or with the University of Missouri's Wind Ensemble traveling to Italy. Those kind of cool experiences I would not probably have had but for music. I mean, could I have traveled there on my own? Probably, sure, eventually, but seeing Division I basketball and football up close, technically opening for Imagine Dragons, very much an indie group, kind of on the rise. They performed at Mizzou's homecoming, and powers that be decided to have the pep band play first, and then Imagine Dragons. So I got to play at the Kauffman Center here in Kansas City, which I'm very excited for us to have our centennial concert there, because the grandeur of that hall. It was tough initially to kind of get up to speed and figure out how all things are going. Plus, you're taking over for somebody who's done a great job for so long. It's big shoes to fill. Every school does something new and different, and each school I think I've been at does something better than another school. I really, really do like the way our band classes are set up here. I really like the way we approach things like marching band, and where we have students go to either all-state band or state solo ensemble, that there's, we don't have to worry about, oh shoot, hopefully we can fundraise for that. There's lots of really good people here, and I've learned a lot even just from the slightly different ways we do things, and it's made me a better band director.